Hey again everybody, it's Toronto Guy here for another phenomenal, capital P, episode of Toronto Guy Cooks, patreon.com/Toronto Guy. What are we making today, Toronto Guy? Well, what do you think we're making? We're making this. We're making raspberry granola bars. I can already smell the raspberry awesomeness and taste it. Let's just stop talking about it and make it, shall we? Alright, we're gonna start, of course, with our lovely big bowl here. Say hello, Price is Right. Yeah, look at, yeah, I could have been one of those people on The Price is Right. Yeah, we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start with our drying. Well, first of all, preheat the oven, 350, 350F and 180C. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're gonna start with our dry ingredients. This is about 1 cup. Not about, this is 1 cup. I do it properly. You can't mess around when you're baking. Otherwise you fail and it's your own miserable fault. You, alright? You. Alright? So 1 cup of all-purpose baking flour, or just flour. We're gonna add a little pinch of salt. There we go. All the instructions and the ingredient things are listed below. Go check it out. As well as where you can support me because you're cool. If you don't support me, then you're all the bad things that people call each other on social media. And we're gonna add a little bit of baking soda there. There we go. And we're also gonna add 1 cup of rolled oats. Look at them all nice and rolled. Yay. Plus half a cup of packed light brown sugar. Look how awesome it looks. See how, I don't even want to do anything with it yet. I just want to look at how perfect. Look at how perfect it is. Oh, it's so perfect. Love it. All right. Throw it on in there. Very good. And we are going to combine it all, make them all get along, introduce themselves to each other, you know, maybe ask each other out on a date, ask each other, you know, what's your astrological sign, yo? And like the brown sugar will be, well, I'm a Virgo, and then one of the oats will say, well, I'm a Leo. I don't know if we match really, so this probably won't taste real good. So there you go. If you make this and it turns out not very good, just blame it on the astrological birth signs of the ingredients. There you go. They just weren't compatible. All right. Mix it till it's all nice and well blended. You know what? I'm tempted, but I'm not going to do it. But a suggestion, if you want to get a little more, add a little more to this. People are honking because they like to honk. Add a little more, maybe add a little touch of cinnamon powder, a little touch of cocoa powder. But we're just going to play it safe. We're not going to break any rules. We're going to let the raspberry and the brown sugar just stand out on themselves, on their own. Very well done. There we go. Looking good. Nice and blended. Awesome. Now we're going to take half a cup of butter, softened with a T, but the T is silent. Softened. Put it on in there. There we go. Start by mixing it up with our spatchy, and then eventually with clean hands, we're gonna use our hands in this thing. That's right. That's what you got to do with baking. Sometimes you got to get your hands involved. There we go. All right, just give it a pre-mix up. There we go. Now we're going to force them to get along with our hands. There we go. Mix it with the hands until you got one nice uniform ball of awesome crumbly goodness. Oh yeah. And there we go, we got our ball of loveliness, as well as our nice hands of loveliness. Let me smell it. It smells like it's gonna taste great, and I haven't even added the raspberry. Let's clean our hands real quick. Here we go, let's take our spatula, which I also just cleaned up. There we go, looking all nice. Well done. There we go, looking good. That's right, the lighting does no justice, but you people won't give me money, so you're selfish. Alright, you're all selfish. Anyway, now we're going to take our 8-inch greased up pan lined with lovely aluminum, and we're going to pack about 2 cups of this mixture into our lovely aluminum foil volunteer. Let's just pour some of it on in. We're going to leave some of the crumble mixture for topping later. So, we'll see how that goes. And we're going to pack it on down. There we go with our spatula. Looking good. looking like it's going to be tasty. Did you know that spatula is actually derived from the word Hot Wheels? It's true, look it up. It's true because I said it on the internet. Okay, we're going to continue packing it to the edges of our lovely volunteer pan, like so. And there we go. Do your best to make it as evenly all over as possible. I mean, you're not a professional like I claim to be. So if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. The bottom line is, it's gonna be amazing going in. Love it. Yeah. All right. Maybe probably even be amazing coming out. Oh, that was a poop joke. All right. Well done. Now, there we go. Have some left over, which we're gonna sprinkle on top for garnish. Lovely. Now we're going to add these 3/4 cups of raspberry jam. Let's put it in the middle and then spread it out. There we go. You don't want it. Well, you can do whatever you want. This is your life, but you just don't. You don't have to go all the way to the edge. You know, just enough. There we go. I love raspberries. I love raspberry jam. I'm one of those peanut butter and jelly guys, and I love raspberry jam. Raspberry is my favorite because raspberries are just full of flavor and tanginess. I love them. So this is going to be great. And of course, if you want to still continue to get creative, if you didn't add cinnamon powder and cocoa powder earlier, if you're a big fan of PBJ, add a little bit of peanut butter to the crumble mixture. Have a nice big peanut butter and jelly dessertiness. Yeah. So let's continue spreading this out. There we go. There we go. Just staying clear of the edges, because those edges, man, they've got problems. Just like be hello edge, but I'm not going to go all the way to you because you need to figure out some things in life before I totally cover you with my raspberry jammy goodness. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's spread it out all nice and evenly. And there we go. Let's set this aside. And let's take our remaining crumblage. Get out of here, spatula, aka Hot Wheels. And we're just gonna sprinkle it on the top. There we go. It's gonna be lovely. So lovely that the word lovely is gonna have this pictured next to it in the dictionary. Oh yeah. Easy to make, simple ingredients. But you don't have to tell your friends and family that. You can just be like those old Rice Krispie Square commercials where it had the mom going in the kitchen and pretending like she was slaving over an oven, and when she really wasn't, she was actually in the kitchen just checking out pictures of me and all that stuff, and just yeah, man. And then when the dad and the kids were like, "Are they ready yet, Mom?" The mom was like, "No, I'm still looking at pictures of this guy. No, I mean they're almost ready." Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. Let's take our fork and just force it a little bit. Not too hard. Just get in there. That's right. Don't want to drown you, but you still need to learn how to swim. That's how everybody was taught how to swim, right? They were tossed into the water and they were the mom and dad were learn how to swim now. Yeah, or you're grounded. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I learned to swim. Just kidding. Yeah, all right. There we go. Nice and packed. Getting along. Let me just take a little fork bit of the jam because I love raspberry. Oh, tanginess, I love it. All right. 350 for 35 to 40 minutes. We're gonna go 40. Let's put it on in the oven. Oh yeah. I don't know what time of year you're watching this, but I'll tell you this, man. There's nothing like a nice big blast of heat from the oven on a hot summer day. All right. So let's time it. Let's set our timer for 40 minutes. And we will be back in 40 minutes to remove the aforeseen awesomeness and show you, otherwise known as now. All right, so it's been 40 minutes and it smells freaking amazing in here. Yep. Yep. All right, we're gonna take it out of the oven. We're gonna check it out. All right. Oh, not just a blast of heat, a blast of raspberry awesomeness. Oh, look at the golden brownness. let's lift it up to the fans. There we go. Obviously the camera, the lighting does no justice, but what we're gonna do now, oh, it smells and looks amazing. Oh yeah, so what we're gonna do now is just gonna let it cool for a predetermined amount of time. So what I'm gonna do, what time is it? It's that time right now. It's 4:36 p.m. my time, according to that right there, right? So we're gonna let it cool, and when I come back, I'll let you all know exactly how long we waited. But you're only gonna wait till like right now. All right, so it's now it literally just turned 5:37 p.m. So what I did is I put our lovely brick of awesome, oh, the golden brownness, seriously, the lighting does no justice. It's not fair. Give me money. It was in the freezer for an hour, and then I took it out of the freezer, took it out of the pan, took it out of the aluminum. Oh, now we're gonna cut it up into pieces and we're gonna taste it, and we're gonna cut it up, and we're gonna taste it, and we're gonna take a picture of it. So let's give it some cutting. Here we go. Alright, easy as pie going that way, man. Yeah, man, just right through it. Let's take a look at the edges of it real quick. Here we go. You see a nice jammy, and oaty and oatmeal-y. Love it. And let's finish off cutting them on up. Alright, now let's taste one of them that's not going to be in the picture. Let's taste this one. Oh, looks so lovely. Oh, right. Oh, these are freaking great. Holy moly. I will definitely make them again, and I recommend adding a little bit of cinnamon. They'll be even awesomer. Oh, my mouth is watering while I'm, oh. All right, compose yourself. Now let's plate it for the picture. Ah, yeah. There we go. Let's just organize them all pretty like. Let's have this one facing the front because it looks the nicest and most elegant. All right, let's put like that. And we'll put this one, there we go, our fancy elegant one on the top. Oh, there we go. So, oh man, that was really good. And look at all that I have left. Holy moly. All for me because nobody wants, people are like, I'll try your stuff. Okay, I made it. I'm too busy. My whole body hurts. Well, then fine, I'll eat it. But as usual, since the lighting does no justice for how awesome this looks, let's take a picture and insert it right here. And there you have it, kids. Absolutely amazing. Oh, seriously. I want to make these again and maybe add about half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. They'll be even amazinger. It's not a word, but who cares? Patreon.com/TorontoGuy. Go there to support me so I can get the lighting for a better studio. Don't be selfish during these unselfish times. And we'll see you next time.